Hey everybody, it's Brooke with The Buttered Home and welcome to my messy kitchen. Today we have Big D's favorite dessert for you. We are going to show you how to make this luxurious, creamy lemon icebox pie. You won't want to miss it, so stay tuned. All right, let's make this creamy lemon icebox pie. We're going to start out with two 14-ounce cans of sweetened condensed milk. You can use low-fat sweetened condensed milk if you wanted to. Full fat is good too. 2 whole cans. Make sure you get every last good little bit out of there. Now to our sweetened condensed milk, we're going to add in 3 egg yolks. Make sure we get all those in. And 2/3 a cup of lemon juice. I'm using fresh lemon juice here, but you can certainly use bottled. If you're using fresh lemon juice though, it comes to about probably the juice of 4.5 lemons. And then 4 ounces of softened cream cheese. We're going to also add in just a little pinch of salt, maybe not even 1/4 of a teaspoon. That salt is in there to balance everything out. It accentuates the sweet, it accentuates the lemon, all very, very good stuff together. Now we're going to give that a nice mix with our hand mixer until it's nice, thick, and smooth. Now it's a nice, smooth consistency. I'm going to just scrape down those sides and make sure everything is nice and combined. Now I have a 9-inch prepared pie crust that I made earlier. It is just a standard graham cracker crust. And then we're going to place that prepared pie mixture inside of the crust and then bake it at 350 degrees for 10 minutes. Then we'll take it from the oven and allow it to cool. And while it's going to cool, we're going to mix up some nice lemon whipped cream to go on top. So stay with us. Okay, now it's time to make some lemon whipped cream. It's so really simple. I have a metal bowl that I have chilled for about 30 minutes to an hour in the freezer. And to that, we're going to add 1 cup of heavy whipping cream and 2 tablespoons of confectioner's sugar. You can use regular sugar, but confectioner's sugar tends to blend up a lot quicker and faster. And we do this in the chilled bowl so that it keeps everything nice and cold so that when it whips up, and it happens fast, it'll keep it from your peaks from kind of imploding on themselves. That's probably the wrong word to use, but you know what I mean. We want to keep them nice and fluffy. So we're just going to mix them up. It doesn't take long at all to get those nice soft peaks. All right, now we have finished that. We've got some good, nice, soft peaks on our whipped cream. And now we want to make it lemon. You could leave it just like this, but we like to take a little bit of lemon zest and add that in, and it is just fantastic. I'm going to zest the lemon anyway to top the pie, so we just want to fold that in ever so gently. I also store this in the refrigerator so that we can use it as the pie cools, because this happens faster than the pie cools. Okay, so we finished a 10-minute cook time, and then we allowed this to cool just a bit, probably for about 10 or 15 minutes, and then I placed it in the refrigerator so that it could chill for about an hour. So the pie is nice and set, and we have this glorious whipped cream that we mixed up. We added just a little bit of lemon zest to it to make it just a tad more lemony. So let's see how pretty it is and take a bite. So I like to keep the whipped cream on the side because some people like whipped cream and some people do not. So I just like to reserve it for the side. Now you can always garnish the pie with it in the center. And I like doing just a little in the center and leaving some exposed so that everybody knows that it's a nice lemon pie. So we're using a graham cracker crust on this. And you know, the cook's piece is always the first piece. But that came out pretty well, didn't it? I mean, I think it's pretty magnificent. We're gonna place that on a plate. Let me just move this out of the way. And see how glorious and nice and thick it is. And then I like to just take a dollop of that whipped cream that we made earlier. And yes, it's got about a teaspoon or so of lemon zest in it, but I want to add just a bit more on the top of the whole pie. And you can even dress this with a little bit more or a little greenery like mint or what have you. Okay, so let's give it a taste. First of all, the pie is set. It didn't completely fall down whenever I ran my fork through it. Now I want to get a little bit of that lemon whipped cream and let's give it a try. This creamy lemon icebox pie is probably the perfect pie. I mean, it just is. It's not too sweet, not too lemony. It doesn't just scream lemon flavor. It's like the best of both worlds. So we hope that you try this recipe and you love it as much as we do. This whipped cream is also good to use for any other application, just to have on hand. It's quick, it's easy, and it chills nicely in the fridge. We hope that you'll try it and love it as much as we do. As usual, it's free, printable, with room in the margins so that you can make notes over at thebutteredhome.com. We would really appreciate a visit from you there. And as always, if you're not already, make sure that you are following us on all of our social channels. We have a really good time and we want you here with us for it. Also, if you want all of our videos in one convenient place, head over to YouTube, search for The Buttered Home, and when you find us, hit that subscribe button so that you can be notified when we drop new videos like this one. So, I was going to give this pie away, but I don't think so. Y'all have a great day, and from The Buttered Home to your home, we sure love y'all. Bye.